All the plays feel pretty bad. You get Savage or the Yeti, I guess.
You're basically bleeding damage right now. If you innervate Harrison, he doesn't die to a Wrath or a Swipe, and there's traditionally no pump up in this deck.
Hmm.
So I think innervate Harrison just guarantees that you even out on the board, and I think that's super important.
And then if you're Savjz, you just go face with the Yeti, right?
Uh, yeah, for the same reason, there's no card that does 5 damage.
Yep. So you gonna go for the Savage Roar, Innervate Wrath? Or just Savage Roar, take more damage than Wrath? Oh no, Innervate Harrison. Alright. Looked like he was playing Roar for a second.
It didn't. That was very puzzling.
Alright, I like the face attack. 4 free damage.
Yeah, again, the Yeti just doesn't get punished by anything.
A Shade's a solid draw for ties here. It gives him something to actually do turn 4. Without that, he would have had to just Hero Power pass.
Yeah.
You see the good old Dennis Keeper.
And right now, the Shade is actually quite valuable for Thijs because he has the combo in hand. He has the Ragnaros before it, so it just puts him in position to actually kill the opponent. And right now, because neither player had Wild Growth, Thijs is in position to combo first. Actually, he draws Wild Growth.
Yeah, but the question is, do you save the shade or do you draw a card, attack, and wild growth? I think I kind of like dealing 3 to the keeper, hero powering it, and then next turn you wild growth because it doesn't affect your rag turn at all. That's like playing to win. You take a lot of damage that way, but like you get to play rag 2 turns from now and then force the turn after that. And this entire time your shade is alive, your shade is growing. But I guess it's not going to be growing enough to deal 30, so.
With the rag shot, I think it's quite possible that it might be the difference.
I'm not a fan of swiping here. Savjz is a little scared of taunting the Druid of the Claw because of Black Knight. Scared of playing Yeti. Oh, swipe face attack. I like it. This is a great turn to attack with Shade and Exramus because it's going to be turn 7 for ties. So normally this is the turn the Druid would be wanting to play like an Ancient of Lore. Savjz knows that, so he's trying to force ties to use his mana on reactive cards instead.
It's going to be a charge Druid of the Claw for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Where shall I strike?
Alright. It's going to come down to some rag flips. Classic tournament Hearthstone. Let's see if Savjz goes with the charge Druid or if he taunts it up or whatever he ends up deciding on. He's going to go with charge. I like it. Going in, and it's just going to come down to this flip.
Yeah, if it misses here, it's basically over. He's going to be at too much of a life disadvantage to make anything happen.
Gotta go for it, though. That Lotheb follow-up. If this flip wins twice. Alright, step 1. Thijs is still in it.
Yay.
Savjz doesn't have combo pieces. Gonna draw cards. Let's see if he plays BGH. That's definitely one potentially good draw for him.
Savjz can lose this quite badly. Like, from this point, it might be Ragnaros' game. Whoa!
Oh, easily.
Big game draw from Thijs.
So you play Lotheb Shade. Is Thijs ahead? I think Thijs is ahead. He just has to win one more flip.
Flip it.
Oh!
Flipped.
This guy should visit a casino with the way RNG's been going for him for the past few weeks.
Worst target for Savjz.
Well. Oh.
There's a heal. Wait a second. Hold on, that's 14
Do some math,
plus 7. That's 21. Oh my god! It's a
You just do it.
50-50 kill rag or lethal.
You just do it, right?
And Savjz didn't do the damage before, so you're really only losing the combo here, right?
Yeah, you just do it. Go face. That's insane. After the turn 1 Yeti start.
It's gonna hit him,
Druid
dude.
deck
Like,
actually
it's gonna
going
hit him.
to pull him out of this.
It's so gonna hit him. There's just no chance that it misses.
Oh.
Oh man, what a
Some
ridiculous game!
Some casters might be screaming and using the word huge a lot, but I just... Well, here we go. This is a matchup that actually favors Thijs. So, let's see if he can turn this
Pull off
around.
the reverse all, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
What do
he's got
you
wild
think
growth.
about dropping the cruel task?
I think it's fine. You don't want to keep it. You want, like, Armorsmith, Acolyte, Deathbite. I think are the only cards I'd keep. Even Deathbite, I don't know if that's good yet.
Fiery War Axe is generally a good card in just about every other matchup, but I feel like it doesn't actually kill a single card in the Druid deck.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's one of the few matchups you wouldn't actually keep Fiery War Axe in. This is just going to be a classic Wild Growth into Coin Spectral Knight draw into other 5 drops. I mean, it's going to be a rough game for Savjz for sure. As is usually the case. Oh, that Execute, that's important. That's actually, well, Execute is in that list of cards I would keep, actually, over Despite. Execute is fantastic in this matchup, in my opinion. Because if they wild growth or they innervate a really big guy out, you need some way to interact with it quickly.
Yeah, but your interaction with that Spectral Knight is basically taking 12 damage.
12 damage. Yep. That's like the best case scenario. Or having Sludge Belcher sometimes. That's why this matchup is so hard.
Do you actually think that... Oh, what? Okay. I thought I saw him swipe in there for a second. I'm curious if you think it might be worth it to kill the Acolyte and then innervate out the... What am I thinking? I thought there was an Ancient Allure in his hand. Was there not?
Oh, no.
Man, it's getting late
right,
here.
Man. It's a little blurry. We're looking on a small screen. It's all good. Alright, so it is going to be the 12 damage solution. But that Sludge Belcher has something to say about that. Oh, Savjz kills the Acolyte instead of going face. Or sorry, Thijs kills the Acolyte instead of going face. That's
the right
really
play.
surprising. Do you brawl? Savjz just telegraphed that he has Shield Slam in hand. No big deal.
Well,
You
can still use it.
I guess you play Harrison and pass back. Go for a better brawl next turn. This is just a classic situation as the Warrior player, where the Druid has these threats that the deck is just not equipped to deal with. And you're sitting there just trying to pick the lesser of four evils when it comes to your plays. It's definitely not an uncommon situation to be in as the Warrior. Like I said, the games you win, you have to have all that early game. The Armor Smiths, the Acolytes with the Taskmasters.
And you have to be the one dropping the sludge. You can't just have the Druid hitting face every turn.
Oh man, we're going to see 5-drop Innervate Shade potentially. That might be overextending into a brawl, but you do have Loatheb. That's an interesting play. He's going to swipe here. You know, I would have gotten Loatheb, Innervate Shade, and just gone face with everything that turn. It's just so much damage.
I think you can save that for another turn, just because, like, Brawl is still not that likely here, you think? Oh, never mind, it's Brawl time. Okay.
Yeah. No, he's definitely
What's the case here that you want to see? You want to see the Shade live, I think?
I think you want to see the Spectral Knight live. It's a card you can actually kill. Shade is going to sit there till it's a 10-10. Now that he's seen a Brawl, there's no way to interact with it, most likely. I doubt it's a double Brawl Warrior deck. Alright, we're seeing Charge Druid of the Claw. A Death Bite is,
not very powerful here.
No. Not even a little. You gotta do it, though. You Death Bite the Shade, and then armor up.
Yeah.
Oh man, Savjz is not happy. He was up 2-0. And he managed to lose with Hunter against Druid. Ragnaros just single-handedly carrying Thijs.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. It's not over. He's still in it. But the fact that it's this far, you know, this is the first non-Ragnaros determined game, I feel like. Let's see what he goes with. Did he draw another Druid of the Claw? Or sorry, he drew a Loatheb plus... Okay. Loatheb plus Shade, so...
How much life is that? 8.
8, yeah. So you go 4.
Life. I don't think there's a thing that you can do.
Well, you just attack the cat.
5, go to 3.
Yep, then you execute an armor.
Yeah. I take 4, go to 3, yeah.
And then you Alexstrasza next turn.
Okay.
Even then... Even then, I'm with you. I don't think his game is winnable. You have to draw like runner shield blocks into. You have to draw shield block. That shield block draws another shield block, and then that shield block draws another shield slam. I think that's the way you win this game. And all this whole time, Thijs has to be breaking on damage, so he can't draw Force. He can't draw Savage Roar.
Wild Growth.
Oh, I drew Force. That's it. The reverse sweep from Druid.
Oh man. Well, that's extra Savjz.
Ties.
Ragnaros
Yeah.
wins it. Savjz loses. Thijs
Yep.
is the real winner though.
Yeah, man.
Just
He's